Why does looking good have such a powerful effect on how we feel inside? Today, let's explore the fascinating psychology of beauty and how it can transform our confidence, mood, and even our relationships with others. It's not just about covering flaws or enhancing features. It's about signaling to your brain that you're worthy of care, that you're showing up for yourself. In a world that constantly challenges our self esteem, these little rituals become acts of psychological self defense. Think about the mornings when you've put in effort, styled your hair, wore an outfit you love, maybe added that bold lipstick shade, and compare them to the mornings when you've rolled out of bed and rushed out the door. Did you notice how differently you carried yourself? That shift in posture, that confidence in your walk, that little sparkle in your eye, it's not just in your head, it's visible, and people around you pick up on it too. That's the psychology of beauty at work. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. The halo effect is a psychological concept that says when we perceive someone as attractive, we unconsciously assign them other positive qualities too, like intelligence, kindness, or success. While that's not always fair, it's a real bias that exists in society. But the best part, it also applies internally. When you see yourself as attractive, you're more likely to believe in your own intelligence, charm, and worth. In other words, beauty doesn't just change how others see you, it changes how you see yourself. But let's pause here, because the question isn't only, why does looking good make you feel better? The deeper question is, what does looking good even mean? Is it flawless skin, perfect hair, or fitting into certain beauty standards? The truth is, beauty is highly subjective. What matters most is alignment. When your outer appearance aligns with how you want to feel inside, that's when true confidence is unlocked. And here's another layer. Beauty rituals create structure in our chaotic lives. Think of skincare, hair care, or even choosing your outfit as small, grounding rituals. They are moments where you slow down, focus on yourself, and build consistency. That consistency signals safety to your brain. It reduces anxiety. It reminds you that no matter how unpredictable the world gets, you still have control over how you show up. And that is powerful. Let me share a story. A young woman once told me she struggled with social anxiety. She hated going out because she always felt invisible, or worse, judged. But then she started experimenting with red lipstick, something she never dared to wear before. At first, she wore it just at home secretly, while scrolling Instagram. Then one day, she wore it to meet a friend. People noticed, complimented her, and she realized something profound. It wasn't the lipstick itself that gave her confidence. It was the act of daring, of choosing to stand out, of deciding to see herself differently. Over time, that small act built her confidence, not just socially, but professionally too. That's the psychology of beauty in action. It's not about makeup, it's about mindset. So, how do you use the psychology of beauty to feel better every day? Let's break it down. First, identify your personal power look. It could be a skincare routine that makes your skin glow, a color that lights up your face, or an accessory that feels like you. Use that intentionally on days when you need a boost. Second, treat your beauty routines as rituals, not chores. Instead of rushing through skincare, slow down, massage your face, breathe deeply. This turns a daily habit into a moment of mindfulness. Third, practice positive self-talk in front of the mirror. It may feel awkward at first, but research shows that mirror affirmations significantly increase self-compassion and self-esteem over time. Remember, looking good is not about perfection, it's about presence. People rarely remember if your eyeliner was even, but they'll always remember the energy you carried, the warmth in your smile, the confidence in your eyes. That's what true beauty does. It amplifies your presence, and presence is what makes you unforgettable. So the next time you take a little extra time to get ready, don't feel guilty for caring. You're not being shallow. You're investing in your emotional well-being. Looking good is not just about aesthetics. It's about psychology, self-love, and signaling to yourself that you matter. And that's why looking good makes you feel better. It's not a surface thing, it's soul deep. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe because here on this channel, we're building a community of people who care about beauty, not just for the outside, but for the mind and heart as well. Together, we can explore these deeper layers and remind each other that we're not alone on this journey.